Hey everyone, Mr. Sujano here. In today's video, I'm going to install a Sanwa JLF joystick into a Hori RAP4 Kai. Let's get started. In my opinion, the Hori RAP4 Kai is one of the best fight sticks on the market, and it's a very popular fight stick. It comes stock with Hayabusa parts, so it's Hayabusa buttons and a Hayabusa lever. There are a lot of people who prefer a Sanwa lever, and fortunately for this stick, the swap is fairly simple. The first step is to flip the stick upside down in order to unscrew the back. A pro tip here, I use 2 pieces of Tupperware and I put one at either end of the stick in order to keep it suspended so that the joystick isn't smashed against a table. This also protects the buttons. There are a total of 7 screws on the back. They're all around the perimeter. And if you can see the warning label in the center of the stick, there is 1 screw that is hidden underneath that. I will warn you though, well, the sticker kind of warns you as well, if you do puncture that sticker in order to remove the screw, you will void your warranty. If you replace the Hayabusa lever with the Sanwa JLF, you will void your warranty, so it is something to be very mindful of. The next step is to remove the ball top from the Hori Hayabusa lever. You will need to do this in order to remove the stick once you've got it unscrewed. There is a spot for a flathead screwdriver on one side of the stick on the underside, and just place a screwdriver there and then twist the ball top and it should come right off. At this point, you can remove the screws from the Hayabusa joystick. There are 4 of them. They come out pretty easy. One thing to take note of is the direction of the wires. There is already a black marker on the wires here on the actual clamp itself. Be very careful. So I would recommend, if there isn't a black mark, make one, so you know which way the direction of the wires go when you plug it into the Sanwa stick, because you could accidentally plug it in upside down and then the controls obviously won't work. Once you've unscrewed everything, it's pretty much everything you need to do. All you have to do now is just disconnect the wiring and you can mount the Sanwa joystick. The Sanwa joystick mounts right up to the existing holes in the Hori RAP4. Just make sure you have the right type of Sanwa joystick. I'll leave a link in the description below because I'm using one with the connectors already soldered in. If you have one without the connectors soldered in, this will be a little bit different of a procedure. Now I have a specifically modded joystick handle on my Sanwa JLF, which allows me to remove the joystick. On the stock Sanwa JLF, you will have to remove the ball top before installing it. Also, when you're installing the lever, try to make sure as best as you can that it's all square and not installed on an awkward angle. Once the joystick is installed, before you place the case back together, I would recommend putting the ball top back on the joystick. So at this point, you can flip it up and reattach the ball top. At this point, you can place the cover back on the back of the joystick and tighten everything in. I would recommend not over tightening the screws. It is a plastic case and you may run the risk of stripping the plastic that's on the inside. So just tighten it enough so that it's snug and that the screws aren't going to fall out, but try not to over tighten it. All right, and that's about it. The Sanwa JLF is now successfully installed in the Hori RAP4. Simple as that. If you're wondering why I installed a Sanwa JLF inside the Hori RAP4, there were 2 reasons. One, I'm more used to a Sanwa JLF lever and I'm a little more comfortable with it. And the second reason was because I did a modification on the Sanwa JLF itself. I installed a Freak Mods The Link. And I'll leave a link to that in the description. It's a mod that I can remove the joystick at will without opening the case. It makes it perfect for traveling. So you can see right here, it's a very flat profile and I don't have to worry about the joystick being damaged when I'm taking it around. So this is essentially going to be my tournament stick that I bring to different fighting game tournaments. And I can just remove the joystick, put it in a backpack, and I'm good to go. Anyways, if you have any questions about this modification, let me know in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer them. And if you liked the video, leave a like. If you didn't like a video, leave a like. hit that subscribe button, check out my other videos. Thank you everyone, take care.